Okay, let's get this video started, and not even with a normal intro. Nope, the Gamal series has to be put on hold for now. And not even get that ugly thing out of the way. Because this video, as you can tell by the title, is special because freaking Ting-Tong from Gatu Batu is getting his own cartoon. I seriously want to fly out to India, meet the creators, and ask them why. Not that there's anything wrong with it, of course. I mean, I freaking love Ting-Tong so much. That kid is funny, he's sweet, he's adorable, he's precious. Protect this kid at all costs. But yeah, they're giving this kid his own cartoon. And from the promo what I saw, and honestly, I felt like, I feel like this is all a fever dream. I feel like this isn't happening, this isn't real. I'm just like, my mind's all foggy with it. This is scary, please help. But yeah, so this video is going to be doing a custom of him just for his show. I've had plans to do a Gatu Batu and Ting-Tong custom in the past. I don't know why those ideas got shoved to the side right now, but whatever. It's happening now. So I'm going to be using this Pinkie Pie figure because I like to picture him in pony style. He would be an earth pony. He wouldn't have any magic, he wouldn't be able to fly. He would just be a simple earth pony. So alright, let's get into the supplies I'll be needing for this custom. I still can't believe he's getting his own show. Like I said, this is all some fever dream to me. Okay guys, so for this custom, I literally need like 3 colors. Of course, clay to sculpt his hair, paint sealer, brown paint for his belt, this tan light color, I don't know how to pronounce that, for his, I guess you would say it's his outfit, like kind of like the shirt and pants he wears. I'll just paint the whole pony that. Black for his hair, white paint of course for the base coats, and that's all I need really. So anyways, let's get into the customization now. Now I know you guys probably have a ton of questions for me right now after just hearing the news, or maybe you don't. Okay, so before I even paint any base coats on, I'm going to be sculpting on the hair first, so when I paint the base coats on, it'll also help cover up the hair. So yes, you heard that right, Ting-Tong is getting his own cartoon. Which like surprises me, just because he was like the side character on Gatu Batu, mainly. So I was like thinking, why would they give him like his own show mainly? Maybe they just saw they could build on his character that way. Maybe they saw too like how they could do with Matu Patlu. Was how they did with Chingum, and gave him his own show. But that was a Netflix exclusive. This one they're showing on Nickelodeon. I haven't found too much out. I only came across a promo someone uploaded on YouTube. It looks like Gatu Batu will not be in the show, which is kind of a shame. Unless they will be, but they're not really going to be like on screen that much since this show is going to focus on Ting-Tong, of course. But like I said, I feel like that is kind of sad if they're not going to be on the show, just because I consider them his main caregivers, like his main caretakers. And let me tell you right now, I am going to be so pissed. I am going to be so upset if they give him parents in the show. I am going to be so disappointed. Because if you guys know me, and if you guys know my DeviantArt, you guys would know that I decided to headcanon that Sheer Shing, the main villain in the show, is his dad. Sheer, you are the father. Either way, I'm happy, because this could give us more lore to Ting-Tong. Because like I said, we don't really know much about him in the Gatu Batu universe, I guess we could call it. Oh my gosh, we could start calling these things universes and AUs, and oh, that's cool. We can start doing that with the shows. Right now I'm just really happy. I'm happy over a cartoon over a kid with memory issues. What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that for me? I'm freaking 23 years old and these cartoons are the only thing that can make me happy. What is my life? I also realize this kid's probably gonna go through a lot of mental head trauma, because that's his quality, his talent is getting hit in the head and forgetting who he is and becoming another thing. I guess he's gonna kind of help protect the town in a sense. So it looks like we got some villains coming around. But yeah, I wonder what kind of setting and stuff they're gonna do. Because it seems like it's gonna be different, but I only saw one promo, so I don't really know what much is going on. So I don't really know how they're, unless it's like, you know, Gatu Batu go off on a case and Ting Tong's just going around town and it's like his adventure from his point of view. On a side note, I already painted the tail. I mean, there's no point in me making a video on painting the tail, but here's what it looks like. Ting Tong is in the Illuminati, confirmed. Everyone start making your theory videos now. Alright, 3 coats in, and I think he's pretty much good when it comes to his skin color. Or I should say his main base color. And now we can be working on that nice jet black hair he has. I don't know why I always like characters with black hair. Another weird thing I wanted to point out from the show, it was in the ghost colony, or as I like to call it, the ghost cult. At one point, Ting Tong like hits his head, and I think he thinks he was like the ghost colony leader. But it was kind of weird because his hair stayed up the whole time, and he didn't move, didn't talk, didn't do anything. And I like to think that this kid legit thought he was like dead. I think he thought he was dead because it seemed like the ghost colony would like give these people tea that would turn you into a ghost, aka killing you. It wouldn't really. It was just they had like these special kind of cloud hoverboards that would make it seem like you got turned into a ghost, supposedly. But when Ting Tong hit his head and looked at like the ghost colony leader, he just went like numb. He didn't move, he didn't do anything, he just stared. And his hair didn't even go back down. So I'm thinking this kid like legit thought he was dead. It's really weird and like freaked me out when I first saw it. But in this case he didn't do anything. He just like had a blank stare. And that was actually kind of creepy. So after 2 coats of black paint, I think that's a pretty good coverage. And next I'm going to be working on the smaller details. I kind of went in already and did his ears and some nostrils. I'm going to be painting inside of his mouth. Which, don't put paint inside your mouth, kids. That's not good. And I'm also going to be giving him a cutie mark. Originally, I wasn't going to give him a cutie mark, because I mean, if you do think about it, he has like so many different talents, I guess you could say, depending on when he hits his head and what he becomes, or at least what he thinks he is. Because the sheer custom I did doesn't have a cutie mark. The Matu Patlu customs I did don't have cutie marks, and I don't really want to keep this trend going, so I was going to give him a cutie mark. Alright, so for his cutie mark, I'm going to give it like one of those star splat things. I forgot what they're called, but I'm gonna give him something like that to kind of indicate like how he hits his head. For the next part of his cutie mark, I'm going to be adding in 1 white question mark. Almost like saying, you know, this kid's a mystery. because you don't know really what you're gonna get or who you're gonna get when he hits his head. And then I'll also be gluing in his tail, which I finished up off screen. Alright, so the paint's pretty much all dry now, his tail's all glued on, so I can pretty much now start sealing him up. I usually tend to start off with the head first, just because I like to get that all sealed up in order to keep the details safe from like any scratches or smudging. Even though he doesn't have much details on his face, because that bowl haircut, man. I don't know why Batu never decided to give him like a haircut. They'd be like, boy, you need a haircut. That hair's covering up your eyes. He could also look like Mo from the Three Stooges, dear God. What is this? What is this? What is this pony? So now that the head's been all sealed up, I can start painting and sealing up the body. This episode I watched, the one like Shingam literally gets beaten into like a shed. Yeah, he's thrown through like 4 sheds and then he finally hits a brick wall. This kid just turned 8 and he's going up against a guy that likes to eat a lot of metal. That's all he eats. He chomps on metal and stuff. Holy cow. This show's for kids, everybody. So the paint sealer has completely dried up. Now I can finally move on to the final 2 features. I was originally going to paint on the belt, but then I thought it would be cuter if I actually went to like Michael's and bought some kind of rope that like looked like his belt and put it on the pony. Then that would look cute. And also with like this foam paper, I cut out 2 little bits to be like the top of his 2 little hair tufts, I guess you would call them that. Are you guys ready to see him? I don't know if you're ready to see him. Are you ready? You guys ready? Are you ready for this? Huh? Huh? Ah? Okay. Ta-da! Isn't he cute? I love how he came out. He just looks so adorable to me in the little belt and this little cutie mark. I think he came out really good. Looks like him, that's for sure. The best part is I didn't have to deal with any like detailed eyes. Because his bowl haircut covers him. But I think he came out really cute. You know what I should do? Let's get his baby daddy. He's kind of dusty. Because we need to have these 2 standing side by side. Yep, they're definitely father and son. Okay, get out of here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of random and came out of nowhere, but holy cow, I had no idea this kid was going to get his own freaking cartoon. I still feel like this is some fever dream. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you would like to, I actually plan maybe I could do a custom of him where he like hits his head and his hair is all spiked up, if you guys would like to see that. That way we can actually see what his eyes look like underneath this hair. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day. This has been a Chicky456 video.
I got wind of it.